guys, we're Goon Squad. My name is Matt. You can introduce yourself.
I'm Tim.
Jim.
Abel.
Kenny.
Adrian.
Ready?
And this is our work in progress presentation for the winter quarter. Again, our client this quarter is Lifecycle Materials, which is a group of engineers who helps the sustainable community and effectively turn trash into treasure. And so we were tasked this quarter with creating a website whose dominating feature is the donations page, because a lot of times these sort of endeavors need to be fueled by First World and by people who really want to give back to the community. And so this is our progress for the past 5 weeks.
Hi. So our client is, as he said before, is Lifecycle Materials, and Kimberly is our main client, main contact for the client. Our users are the site visitors, and they can be potential donors. We still need more information about company donors. We will cover it later. So for the problems, LCM potential donors need to have a way to make donations easily and securely. The context is that LCM do not have any technician to work on hosting, backup, database, all the computer science stuff. And for the stakeholder analysis, we only cover two main parts over here. So first is Kimberly, and she's the director of process development at LCM, and her key interest is to have a reliable, efficient website with payment and video feedback. Her idea is important, and it's very important, and she's the main source of information about LCM for us. And she has high influence on everything because she's the person decide on the key decisions of the web design. And we have to keep a contact with her, so her participation is very high. And for the site visitors, this is the second main group of stakeholders, and they want to know about LCM, and they want to donate easily and securely. Their importance is high because this is why we need the website. And for the influence, their experience on the website affects the donation because they can decide whether to donate or not. And as for the participation, there are potential donors. So Brandon is also part of the stakeholders, but we missed that part. We will cover it later. And also, as I said before, for company donors, we did not consider that. We will cover it. Thanks.
So this is the design specification. So the website should provide information and donation method to the through PayPal, and then we will create and maintain the website through Wipp. It must be fast, informative, and user-friendly. And so the cost would be Wipp business plan and donation name registration with free hosting fee and SSL certificate. So it would save about $200 per year. So PayPal also charges transaction fee through donation. It should evoke users' desire to donate to LCM. It also would make the world a better place by providing information how to recycle different kind of material. So less pollution can mean contribute to better water and air. The website should not violate any copyright and laws, and it should ensure facts and statistics are accurate.
So the previous work, we needed something that was maintainable and supports donations. For the two donation technologies, we chose Google Wallet and PayPal. The thing with Google Wallet is it has a higher transaction fee than PayPal.
PayPal, it has a 2.2 plus 30 cents transaction fee. That's an advantage over Google Wallet, so that's kind of why we chose that. And I guess the client kind of preferred it because it's really easiest to set up, and you can embed it into your website fairly quickly.
For the sites we're going to use, we chose between WordPress and Weebly. WordPress is more customizable, but it's harder to learn, whereas Weebly is a drag and drop and it's easier to learn. Also, the client already uses Weebly.
Okay, so basically engaging our clients' needs and our users' needs, we came up with 5 central themes that we thought we should incorporate into our website. The first is minimalistic, where we want our website to be simple. We want our user to easily be able to find a donations page. The second is maintainable, so after we're done building the website, we want our client to be able to easily access and change things without HTML or CSS knowledge. The third is impactful. We're going to add images and quotes that evoke our users' emotions and encourage them to donate. The fourth is informative, so we obviously want them to know what they're donating to and what the cause is. And being a donation site, our fifth is obviously reliable because we need to have reliable donations. So we designed several website prototypes and incorporated some of these themes. They each had certain pros and cons, as you can see in pictures. When we sent these to our stakeholder, she actually preferred the fifth one, so we're going to create a mock-up based on the fifth one and send it to her for more feedback.
Guys can't read that. We came up with a project plan that basically highlights from week 5 to week 10 and how we're going to go about achieving all the goals that we've kind of set out for. I won't go into all the specific details, but one of the things we noticed kind of quickly, it'll come up here, is each week is pretty full with some pretty key things that have to happen, and if they don't, we could fall behind the schedule. Some of those things, for example, are collecting like all the client content that they want. So we got to make sure we have that on time and everything is correct, especially any artwork, any like letterhead material, like logos, things like that. Then we have a process where we'll kind of enter an alpha stage. They'll kind of look at it. We'll make any major last minute changes here. We'll get to like a beta feature freeze kind of stage where now we just do a little bit of tweaking, get all the bugs out, and then finally launch the site and go through like the handover where the customer can use it, maintain it, update it, and keep everything going after we're at a picture. And then as far as risk analysis, as you can see, we have very little risk and a lot of success. No, some of the main risk things were 1 minute perfect. So some of the major risk things is that there's too many things that are happening one after the other, and there's a good chance that something gets delayed, something falls behind, we run into complications. So some of the things we're going to try and do is just kind of try to take care of more things in parallel, especially when it comes to the payment part. We don't know if it's just going to be a plug and play, easy experience, or if there's going to be some complications that come up, especially because we got to test it and we need like some credit cards to use and sample customers to try to donate and make sure it all actually works using all the different methods that they want. So we're going to get going on those things a little bit sooner in the process.
Some questions?
So you mentioned that it's going to be, like a drag and drop kind of structure that you're going with. And is it completely that way, or are there any things that the client would have to actually know, some coding to do maintenance or updates or anything like that?
With Weebly, you don't really have to code at all. You're pretty much given a set of features, and you can just plug it into your website. That's why it's really user friendly.
Okay, so like even the donation button thing or whatever, all those features.
You have to embed that.
So they're very minimal, but yes,
Yeah.
there is an element of like adding an HTML embedded tag on the page.
Okay.
All you do is you generate it through the PayPal website, and you put it in.
Okay. You guys might consider just making like a really simple kind of user manual or user page or something that just has some, basic, instructions of how you would do some of that just when you guys are not around, so the client can still kind of manage stuff.
Can we stretch the class out to like 11 weeks so that way they can add back to us?
Yeah, wouldn't that be nice? I mean, you guys can still help out after you're done if you want.
Yeah, we definitely would stay in contact and make sure, because I'm sure.
Charge $45 an hour.
At that point, we have our degree, we can charge. Okay, I guess then no other questions.
All right, thank you very much.